Happy Sunday, Virgos. Happy Sunday. I hope that you all are having a good day. We're going to get started on your reading. Welcome to the Earthly Virgo channel. And this is a channel where we are all what? The Earthly Virgos. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new, welcome aboard. We have starting with inspiration. Maybe today or, the rest of this month, which is what this reading will be about. You're inspiring. You could be inspired to do something, or somebody could be inspired to do something because of you, making some decisions here. And realizing, I need to do this instead of that. All right. The number 11 may resonate. Your birthday could be September 11th. New wisdom. Okay, new wisdom. There's something that you're learning. I feel like there's something that you are realizing about yourself within the next month or so. So we're focusing on the rest of July 2024. All right. There's something that you're inspired to do. You could be reading the Bible, deciding to say, you know what, I'm just going to give my life to Christ and just leave everything else alone. Okay. And then take it for who that resonates with. This is choosing in your own divine wisdom as well. It's like, I'm not listening to what anybody else says. I'm going off how I feel about this person or this place or this situation. And then what you read or what it is that you realize is like, wow, I was right all along. Bottom of the deck, we have love. Okay. It's like you saw this person for who they truly were. It doesn't have to be a relationship like a mate. It could be a family member. It could be a so-called friend. It could be whatever. And you realize, wow, about this person, this is the energy that I'm picking off this person. It's like I've known all along, but I just did not believe it until I actually saw it. Or I went through this stuff. Somebody warned me about your punk ass. Okay. Or he or she warned me about you and I didn't listen. Now I see why. Now I see why I felt this way about you from the very beginning, from the motherfucking get-go. We got relationships. Just a relationship with the people around you doesn't necessarily have to mean intimate connection. But we have some inspiration here. It's like you're finally seeing a situation for what it's truly worth, and it's not sitting well with you. And you know that you got to make some major changes. Okay, I'm having grounded, being grounded. Okay, I'm hearing this song by Denise Lassale. She's a blues singer, passed on, but good song. It's called Going Through Changes. I'm going to put that song in the comments for you to listen to. Going Through Changes. I knew as soon as I started my reading, my phone would ring. I haven't been online all day, but as soon as I get ready to record, my phone rings. Always. It's grounding, finding that inner wisdom. It's like I'm tired of going through changes with you. Oh, you love this person, intimate relationship, a friend, a family member, whatever. It's time to move on. We have visualization. Something that you saw, okay? And there's, so I don't know if there's something that's going on with the number 28 with you. The number 10, it could be the number 1. Something that you saw. I feel like you saw this person for who they truly were. And then you're listening to yourself, your higher self, saying, I need to let this person go. It's like you possibly could have heard people talking about you, people who you thought had your back, people who you thought would never dog you out behind your back. You found out because you listened to them. It was something that they said. It's something that you heard this person say or wrote down. That really just say, you know what? All right, that's the way you feel. But you have to have that inner strength to let this person go. Though it made you sad, it upset you, and I feel like it tore you apart, and like it ripped your heart out. You were so devastated by what you heard or what you saw this person wrote. They could have wrote something about you online. They could have wrote something online and somebody and erased it because they didn't want you to see it, but somebody copied it and pasted and showed you or something like that. Or you just simply said, you know what? I realized who you truly were. And now I know who you truly are. Okay. So I feel like whatever this is, you found that grounding, but you have to really come into yourself and say, you know what? It's something not right about this person. I knew all along. I just couldn't put my finger on it. What else is being shown to you here and for the rest of this month? The act of moving on, the act of letting go, the act of saying, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm just done. I am done. We have here the Queen of Pentacles, your energy. And we have here the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. You already have people swimming around your fishing hole, liking you. You could be breaking up with somebody. This could be some past energy for you. You're moving on from that energy because you finally saw what that person was. They showed you their true colors. Okay. Finally, not they've always. I feel like they've always showed you their true colors, but you finally realized, you finally saw their true colors for sure. Instead of ignoring it, instead of putting it on the back burner, finally you saw something, you heard something, they said something to you, and then you dipped. Like, I'm out. You got other people swimming around your fishing hole, people who like you, other people who are attracted to you, other people who are worthy of you, your time, and your emotional development. Okay, so it's time for you to let it go. Bottom of the deck, happiness. Okay, a bright sunshiny day, not worrying about that person. Possibly found out about this person's energy on a Sunday. Okay, and every time this particular day happens or something reminds you of him or her, it takes you right back to that moment that they lied to you. But you saw the light. You finally saw the light. You finally found out what they truly were, who they truly could be, in such a negative way. But I feel like you found that strength in yourself, all right? And it helped you move on. You're tired of going through changes with this person. You were tired of it. Whatever it was you heard or whatever it was you saw, you put your heart on the back burner, got into your head and say, I'm done. I'm moving on. This person can just kick rocks, all right? You found that strength no matter how you did it. You found that strength to let it go because this person devastated you. It's like they burned every bridge they crossed with you, and that was it. That you were like, done. I'm done. Not only am I done, but I'm stunned beyond belief. Okay, that this person would do this to me. I feel like there was something that was in writing, something that was said, the words that you heard that really made you make that decision to let that person go. All right, it's like, I can't do this. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is like the dawn of a new day. Okay, I'm not letting this person take me down with them. I'm not going to be, what they say, birds of a feather flock together. You're no longer flirting with this bird. You're done. It's like, I'm not going to flock with this energy any longer because this is not where I belong. All right. There's a better day. Okay. There are better opportunities out there for me, even if it means being by myself, even if it means not having this person in my life as a friend, putting my family on a back burner, at least this family member, and not dealing with them because it's too much. It's too much. It's like I'm casting you out of my life. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with this or you in my life anymore. It's just ridiculous. Okay. It's something so much of a struggle. It could be some money issues too. All right. That you're going through. It's like you have other things in your life to worry about than this person alone. All right. But this is going for, I feel like whatever it was, you did this. You did this shit. You got rid of this person. Like, done. Because what this person did, what you found out about this person, it devastated you. But it also helped you to make better decisions, more clear, concise, and concrete decisions that you weren't going to let go. And it was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to do this. What's your defense? You don't have an MF in defense. Just get the hell out of Dodge and leave me alone. So it's something that was done, that was said. I feel like the words that you heard or realized, they were the truth. And you heard it. It's like, heard it from the horse's mouth. And it's like, I'm not going to do this anymore. All right. I feel like you really cared about this person. You love this person, but wherever you're going right now, this tower took you to a new level of being, took you to a new level of your higher self. Now, whatever it was you were feeling, you believe because you experienced that. All right. It's like, I'm not going to do this anymore. We already got some problems here with money. Everything else can be put on the back burner because right now my financial status is what's on my mind. We got the financial status here that's bothering you. We got you having the tenacity to move on and experience true love. There could be two people who are already swimming around your fishing hole who are interested in you. Okay. Maybe you don't even realize that there are a lot of people who are attracted to you. But I do feel like you may be going through some sort of financial disability at this moment. I feel like your finances are going to get markedly better. What's coming up for you for the rest of July 2025? Yeah, it's a struggle to get to the top. You just got to find your peace and your happiness right now in the moment that you're in, and being thankful that you woke up this morning, that God found grace in you. All right. I feel like you're at this point to where you're just tired. You're just tired. You want somebody to invest in you instead of you doing all the investing. Okay. I feel like there's somebody around you who wants to give you the stability that you want and need in your life, but it's slow energy. It's a slow process. It's like you're defeated. You're wanting to give up on yourself. You're wanting to give up on life, on love, not anything negative, not going there for, but giving up the pursuit of happiness, of ever being in a positive relationship with someone, healing past wounds and hurts from your past energy, your childhood, okay? And redeveloping yourself, re-energizing yourself, wanting to be enveloped in a good connection with somebody. Okay, wanting somebody to invest in you as equally as you're investing with them. This person who I'm hearing charming, this person can be a very charming person. They like your smile. They like your eyes. They're laser focused on themselves and finding the perfect partner, the perfect mate, and being in the battle for you to win your heart, to win your love. It's like this is where you meet the one. Okay, they may be slow to act on their feelings and their emotions for you. If anything, you may tell them that you love them first. They find you very attractive, very alluring, and vice versa. It's like in the bedroom, you two can find heat that you've never found or felt with anybody else. Have you ever heard somebody say you've met your match? This is your match, Virgo. This is your match. Come on, I'm ready. You ready? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Wanting to invest in one another equally. Could be the last name Knox, Knox. Okay. Could be Knowles, like Beyonce Knowles' last name. Xavier. Could have the real name as being Queen Esther. All these queens and kings. We have the Queen of Cups and we have the Hermit. Virgo. I feel like you love with your whole heart and you're very magnetic, very, very attractive, alluring. Anything you want, you can do. But you got to believe in yourself too. Could be dealing with also a Sagittarius. I feel like this is all of the things that you have experienced in your life and in your livelihood that's going to get better. But yeah, I feel like you want to be happy. You're feeling defeated right now, but you're headed into a new lifestyle, a new journey for you. But right now you're single, you're being by yourself, but you're working on you as well. I'm working on me. I'm working on my that part of me that feels devastated, that feels like nobody loves me or wants me or can be there for me. I'm always used to doing things by myself. But everything that you want with somebody else, you already have it within. It's already there. It's got to be courageous enough to pull it out because it's already there within you. You're manifesting this wiser journey, this wiser life, this wisdom that we started with here. And you're releasing it and you're letting it out. But there's still a hold. There's still a weight because I feel like you sometimes still look through rose-colored glasses at the past saying, you know what, I want this person back. No matter what they did to me, I love them. Maybe we can work things out. Sometimes the best thing you can do is let the past stay in the past. All right. But there is some movement around you, like really, really fast that's going to change your life. Maybe this person left you when you were pregnant. They possibly, you realized you were pregnant when you broke up with them or they broke up with you or whatever. No matter what it is, you're a very protective person, very caring, very nurturing. All right. And a lot of people come to you for advice and you give them advice whether they want to hear it or not. But sometimes, Virgo, you can't take your own advice. You can give them advice about their love life and their relationships, but you don't listen to your advice when you're telling other people that. But you should follow the advice that you give other people. Okay, because sometimes you go through the same thing they're going through, but you don't listen to yourself advising them. And when you advise them, sometimes they follow up, sometimes they don't. There's going to be some balance here. There's going to be a change. The will of change is coming for you starting this month. Whenever you see this reading, whether it's in July, August, next year, whatever, 2025, 2026, whatever. But there's going to be some equalness given here. So finally, you're going to see what's out there because it's going to come to you. But there's a struggle, though. I feel like you're struggling with what you want and what you need. You're tied between what you want and what you need, what you don't have, what you've lost. You got to let it go. The scales are becoming balanced. People are going to treat you more and more with more respect if you allow them to. All right. They only treat you the way you allow them to. So you got to let it go. You got to kick a lot of people out of your life. The way I feel like this person is going to come into your life, there's going to be some sort of argument between the two of you. And that's how you all are going to meet. Look, I'm up there. Yeah, I feel like that's how you're going to meet this person through some sort of argument. There may be something that's going to take place between you two that's not going to be nice. Okay. And that's how you all are going to meet. I feel like you're going to just screw this person, say forget him or her. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with her. You're going to stop talking to this person, or this is some past energy. I finally stopped talking to that ex, or I finally left this person alone. Then all of a sudden, that's when you meet this new person and live happily ever after. You know, I feel like whatever discord you are going through in your life is going to fast track you through that Eight of Swords energy we just had. Fast track you into this next person's life. All right. And there's this abundance. They're going to bring a lot of money, a lot of wealth into your life. I feel like whatever you have, resources you have, financial resources you have, they have, you're going to put it together and be a lot more happier. And you're going to come. That's why two becomes one. So this energy with this person is going to step into your life. They're going to help you out tremendously because of the wheels are moving forward. The cogs are changing. Everything is happening in perfect timing for you to find balance, for you to find equal give and take here. Okay, in your love life, in your journey of life, period. In your journey in this life, in period. You know, it's like I'm going to find this equal give and take. We got this Two of Cups here. We got that two put this two together. You get one Ace of Cups and such a beautiful energy between the two of you, and it's balanced. You treat each other with respect, with reverence. Okay. And this is what this person's going to do. And two, this person possibly collects feathers or collects swords or something like that. They're a very esoteric kind of person. So a lot of this stuff that you share with them, they're going to say, well, I got one just like that. Or wow, I can't believe we have so much in common. Okay. Okay. That song I'm hearing now is we've got something in common. Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. I'll put that one as well in the comments. So going through changes, Denise Lassale, and we've got something in common. Bobby Brown and his beautiful passed on ex, Whitney Houston. But yeah, love. Okay, that's what you're wanting. That's what you're seeking. That's what's going to come your way. So we had some sort of debacle, some sort of tower moment that took you away from a person. And whatever bad thing happened in your life, whether it was a relationship with somebody or what, it's going to lead you into the path of this relationship. Okay, so be open to this person. You're going to be drawn to each other like bees to honey. Okay, hope this message resonates. If you're interested in a reading, my information to contact me is in the description. All right, talk to you later.